They are the Devil Makes Three, yeah? I love my job, man. It's a good gig. Welcome back to town.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Portland. They'll be at the Crystal Ballroom tonight with a sold-out sign. I think it's going to flash on the front.
Yes.
That's sorry. No, you're not. No.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not that sorry. I don't know.
That's a very good problem, though. And I was looking throughout the roster or where you're touring. There's a lot of sold-out signs. So congratulations on the success. Yeah.
Thank you.
What I love about where you're playing, and I don't know if this has been part of where you've been on the road quite a bit before. A lot of love for Oregon, Ashland, and some band action, and then also Eugene, and then Portland. From the early days on, from the stretch up I-5 from Santa Cruz, kind of the stretch from Santa Cruz. Has that always been on the roster to come up here?
Yes, definitely. From the very beginning, we've always loved playing in Oregon, and we've always done really well here. So we always make a point of driving around in a bunch of circles in Oregon.
I like that. That's another good problem too. Do you like the smaller cities though, Bend and Ashland?
Yeah, definitely. We're from very small. You can't even call them cities. We're from small towns, so we always make a point of playing small places whenever we get the chance. And with our music too, it goes over. So we've always made a point of doing it.
Congratulations on the new album. I know that's.
Thank you. Yeah.
Give them a round. They made another record. You did it. I'm a Stranger Here. You guys took a slightly different approach on this record. You used a producer.
Yeah, we did.
For the first time?
Yeah, the first time we've ever worked with a producer.
Well,
and,
pros and cons, go.
I don't think there were really too many cons. I can't say there was any cons. I think the only cons would be that we were wondering what it would be like before it started. But once we started doing the record, it was all pros.
I mean, having to kind of give up on what you want and turn it over to somebody, that was never an issue.
Maybe when we were younger, but it didn't really matter. I mean, Buddy Miller is a really great producer, great musician, and we just, we trusted his aesthetic and sound, so it was easy.
All right. That is correct. I'll accept that answer.
Thank you.
100 points.
Now, there might be potential for a story or not when I go with this next question, but with there being devil in the name of your band, have you had some shows where there's been a bunch of religious fanatics that have come up and held out giant signs out front?
No, but I think it might have.
We welcome them, though.
It might have cut us out of a couple of gigs, though.
Never?
We've never had any religious fanatics. I mean, we've had some religious people come to our shows, but they weren't picketing. They were actually, they seemed into it. But we might have lost a gig or two because of having that in the name. Maybe trying to play for a religious organization,
right, or
a
at church.
festival that had religious affiliation. It didn't go over so well. But other than that, no.
There was the one guy who suggested we change the name to Jesus Makes Three.
Jesus Makes Three.
we took it into serious consideration.
He was a security guard, but he made a good point.
It was a good point.
Yeah.
All right. Pete Seeger, we lost a good one this week. I'm sure that's a man that had some influence on who you are as people, as musicians, and how you come together. Did you ever get a chance to meet him, or
we didn't meet him, but we did play on the same stage as him at the Newport Folk Festival.
I stood about this far away from him for about 30 seconds and felt pretty cool about
that.
Yeah, we didn't actually formally meet him, but we played on the same stage at the Newport Folk Fest. And
shaped, I'm sure, who you guys are. Yeah? Okay. Just a head bob.
Nodding always works well on the radio.
Yeah, right.
Sorry about that.
Note to people listening on radio, head bobs.
Sign language.
All right. We appreciate you coming into our Bing Lounge and playing for us. One more time for The Devil Makes Three, everybody.